Hi, the name's Ben Morales. The date is January 8th, 5:51 p.m., 2021. And today I did something a little bit weird, a little bit strange with Linux. Okay, trying to take my mind off all the stuff that's going on around the world, all the death, all the destruction. Okay, so my Aunt Abby told me, I have a really old computer, Ben. Do you want it? And I go, yeah, I'll take it. I'll see what I can do with it. So it was running 1 gigabyte of RAM. It had a broken drive, and it didn't even turn on. The CD-ROM was broken, so I upgraded it. I put in 2 gigs. I put in a bigger hard drive. I I installed Windows on it, Windows XP, which was total crap. So then I started getting interested in what was out there that would actually run on that machine. And I found a Linux distribution called Anti-X. It comes in both 32-bit and 64-bit. Okay, typically I use whatever the hell they will let me use. The computer industry is so damn uptight about everything, guys. Okay? I mean, it's insane. Okay? What ended up happening was Windows was a failure. Windows Vista. Okay? That thing didn't work for anything, dude. Okay? And you know, I installed Windows 10 several times. Okay? If not more than several times. I tried to get it to work, it would not work. Okay? So I had to go back to Linux over and over again. And I'm thinking about all the money I used to spend on Windows and programs and all that stuff. And I'm thinking, like, that's highway robbery, dude. And Mac, ni modo de eso. Not even that. Okay? Macintosh, I mean, that shit works. That does work. It's a good system, but it's like Windows is just there just to make you buy a Mac. Okay? Because it's all basically the same people that control all the computers. Okay? And also, what I worked on for a couple of months was Android Linux, and that's just crazy, man. You know, that stuff is like, who would make that? You know, I mean, I use Linux. I'm using Ubuntu right now, Fedora. You know, whatever they do, and a lot of people in the computer industry, I don't know, guys. It's very dangerous. Okay, I can link it to servers. I can bypass firewalls. I can do all that. Okay, I don't do it because it's illegal. Okay, but even if you know how to do all that stuff, they'll take you down. They took me down hard, man. Okay, they're not letting me use all those fancy distributions anymore. They are very adamant about keeping me silent about this, but after what I've been through these past several months and years, if not, okay, of working on these things, I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm like, I might as well tell you. And my philosophy has become, if I'm going to do the time, I'm going to do the crime. A police officer even threatened to shoot me himself. Okay, he told me himself. They were just going around intimidating people, scaring people. It's like your high school bully has a gun. Okay, and they're getting paid to do that under the table to intimidate people. And the other day, I was walking. The only place I go to is the store, because I gotta eat. Okay, and everybody's who style me, everybody thinks I'm crazy, and I'm the sanest person in there. The craziest person in there is a security guard, dude. Okay, that fucker. Okay, and I'm serious, dude. That fucker is the one doing it. Okay, timing everything, looking at you, seeing what you're doing. Fucker stalking you, man. Okay? And the same guy, dude, it's been like 4 years, dude, and that dude does not quit. I don't know what he did. I don't know what I did. Okay, but I ain't going out like that. Fuck that. Okay? I have my ways and means committee, dude. You know, I'm not a pussy guy. Okay? But, you know, dude, I don't like being violent. Guys, I don't like being angry. I just like discovering things about computers, space, shit like that. And these are just my rants. Like today, I installed 3 operating systems. You know, it's not that hard. It takes about 20 minutes. You know, but the neighbors in the back, they're always having sex, loud, stupid sex. Okay, I mean, you could probably pick them up if you amplified the signals. Yeah, I can hear them, but you probably couldn't. And they're dogs. They're human dogs. But anyway, what I was talking about was, you know, most of the time, what ends up happening with Linux is that it's the future of computing. Windows is, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it's obsolete, man. Okay, it can't keep up with Linux. There are so many great distributions out there. DistroWatch, you go to that. You look it up, like FOSS.org, I think it is, FOSS.com. You know, free open source software. That's what it stands for. And I can use almost anything. Arch Linux, Debian, Red Hat. I can build servers, all that shit. And one day I'm writing a book on computation, but that's one thing that people don't get, you know. In the future, everything's going to be computerized. Okay? In the future. Everything's going to be done on computers. Okay? And I can link computers. I can network computers on the local area network. And there's even operating systems, man. There was this one operating system called Blackware that you downloaded, the tools were already set in it, okay, to break into people's stuff. Okay. And I refuse to do it. I don't like to do it. But even if you know what Blackware is, okay, they crack down, they flag you for almost anything like that. Okay. So like if you're a young chavalon, a young guy, you know, just exploring the space, you know, internet, all that, don't go too far, dude. I never go too far to get arrested, but they will arrest you. Yeah, they will. And I'm really watering this down for y'all guys, because I'm not going to tell you what I've gone through. Okay, trying to become a computer scientist, but you know, what I've understood really about computers is that they're cutthroat. I don't have the heart to do that shit. Okay, you know, to be the guy that everybody's scared of. Oh, you need to use my system, or Big Bad Bill's going to come after your ass. No, I'm Big Nice Ben. You know, okay. Whatever. That's my name, Ben. Okay, and I teach my cousins Linux. I teach my sister Linux. I teach my nephews and niece Linux. And thank God I found it. Thank God I picked up those CDs and, you know, really discovered what the hell Linux was. And Android is amazing, but it's dangerous. Okay? It is a dangerous operating system. The radio on those things. Okay? The Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth. The Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth, guys. Okay? That is what you would consider a weapon, man. Okay? In many ways, Android, it's superior to Apple phones. Okay? I have a little $250 Android, and it's perfectly functional. Okay? It's a little scary sometimes. What I've discovered, you know, I don't take apart tablets, but I really hacked the living crap out of them, dude. I've modded 5 tablets, okay, and you know, XDA developers, all that shit, and you know, that's the problem with the computer industry right now. That's why y'all are spending so much money. They're all trying to get market share. Okay, I can install Android on the desktop. I can make virtual Android boxes. I can do all that, servers, everything. And just because I know how, they have to control me. Okay. So when I'm installing the Linux itself, okay, they're omitting packages, they're adding packages. There's even something called a watchdog. Okay. And this is coffee, guys. Okay, I don't drink. I haven't drank in a year. Okay. But what's going to end up happening is everything's going to be relative, man. Everything's going to be customized slightly and sold to you in another packaging. Okay? And the funny thing about like I say, it's cutthroat. The computer industry, it is, dude. Okay, they don't even let me program, man. I made a LAMP server, dude. Okay, Linux, Apache, Maria database, and PHP. That's what it stands for. LAMP server. And that's what almost everything runs on now. Okay, PHP. It used to be Perl, but no, that got antiquated. It became obsolete, and it's not used anymore. PHP is a very simple language. It's not a computer language, it's a scripting language. It has an interpreter, has a compiler, a web server. The web server, the modules, the PHP modules go into the web server, okay, and interpret the web page every time it's called, every time the hypertext processor is called, okay. But the system daemons and all that, they destroyed my lab. I used to have a lab. I had 4 computers running all different kinds of Linux, and I'd experiment with them. They destroyed it. Okay. They crashed all my shit except what I got right now. Okay. So I said, fuck that. I gave my computers away. Threw them away. Gave them away. You know, and I didn't break the law. I didn't. Okay. I did not break the law. Okay. I might have bent it a little bit, but I did not break the law. Okay. They broke the law. The laws broke the law. Okay? And that's the fucking fucked up part about it, you know? That you go and you're here and you're doing this, you're doing that, you're trying to be, you know, like trying to help out with the connections and all that stuff. And for me, they won't let me in. Okay? And I'm glad, dude. Those guys, they do such... I use desktops, okay? Okay, I use desktops. I'm not a dinosaur. They're just the best way to compute, okay? They're expandable. They're customizable, okay? And really, it's so cutthroat. Knowing this, just knowing this, people, will get you into violent trouble, okay? It's not like getting grounded by your dad. No, it's like getting hit by a car, shit, okay? All right? And, dude, what am I going to do? Am I going to be silent for the rest of my life? No, I can't be. Okay, I have to be brave. I have to be strong. I have to be able to tell you Windows fucking sucks. Okay? It's a piece of crap. Okay? I can't say that. I can't have an opinion on an operating system without having 12 black goons coming after my ass. Come on, it's ridiculous already, dude. Either get a fucking Mac or learn Linux. Shit, it'd probably be cheaper to build, to engineer a new kind of computer than it would be to buy Windows or Mac. Okay? A soldering gun, a breadboard, chips, transistors, okay? CPU sockets. I know all that shit. Okay? They just won't let me do it. Okay? Sockets and fucking RAM drives and BIOS systems and all this shit. Okay? I can flash BIOS, I could pin motherboards, I can fucking do all this shit, okay? And just because you know that, you're getting flagged. And they even told me a long time ago, they said, you're going to do it for us, whether you like it or not. And I'm like, and apparently what I did, they did not like it themselves, okay? Okay? I'm perfect with Windows, I'm perfect with Linux, Android, all that, but Macintosh is elusive. Okay, there are no Mac stores on the south side. Okay, the nearest Mac store is at La Cantera. Okay, which is from where I am about 15 miles away. It takes 3 hours to get there on the bus, if that. Okay, and to buy a computer there, no, nobody. I'll get jacked for it. Okay. So I buy cheap ass computers, I fix them up, I reset them, I do all that, and that tablet was so fucking corrupted, I bricked it myself, dude. Okay? People say, oh, we bricked it. No, I erased everything on that damn thing. And I was going to throw it in the trash and fucking shit. My dad said, keep it, I'll keep it, I'll collect with it. I'm like, shit. You know? I don't regret using those Android tablets. I learned a lot about systems, but damn, that got me into a lot of trouble. Okay? And, but as far as that's all goes, today's my journal entry. It's January 8th. I've been sober a year, which is good news. I haven't smoked a cigarette in about 10 months. Okay? And I'm doing a lot better. Okay? But one of the sad things that I've learned is that I'm an independent scientist. I don't get grants. I don't get nothing like that. One of the most disappointing things of this past year is not the COVID. COVID viruses happen like the Spanish flu, man. That killed 3 times as many people, if not more, than what the coronavirus has. Okay, that was an extreme emergency. Okay. Around the same time as the depression, all that. The internet was not created. Okay. And the coronavirus brought us all on computers, man. And I know how to build them. I know how to connect them. I know how to build servers, all that. And I have never met such animosity from people as I do now. Okay? Because I could build you a remote system. Okay? From scratch. Okay? And when I did that, they lost their gourds, dude. Okay? They lost their fucking tapa, dude. Their top. Okay? When they figured out I could network computers like that, they shut me down, dude. Okay? And they even got to the extent of telling me, just buy it and shut up. I need a new desktop. I have $1,200 in the bank. Okay. Of course, I'm not going to spend it all on fucking computers. Okay, I need to eat. I need to buy clothes. I need to do all that. But shit, man, I got $1,000. Okay. They won't even let me look up the damn specifications on these things. Okay. We're all under a firewall. All of us. Okay? And the use of cookies should be banned, dude. That's analytics, dude. That's not, they call it cookies, so you don't think it's something like that. But that's search informatics and analytics, okay? Okay, they're tracking you. They're seeing what websites you visit most. They're doing targeted ads. They're putting in subliminal messages, holosync, okay? Microwaves. Electromagnetic waves, power waves, okay? All that shit, okay? To keep you hypnotized working on that damn Windows box, okay? And you practically have to fucking beat your own ass out of that system and shit, okay? That's why I do this, man. Just to tell you, just be careful what you buy, who you talk to, what you do with a computer, okay? Like my nephews, they like to get in trouble. They like testing the limits, and I gave them a real Linux computer, okay, professional one, and they better not abuse it, okay. That's the last thing for this entry, okay. Don't abuse the computers, man, okay. You can beat them up all you want, but don't abuse the laws, man, because the laws will find you, dude, okay. Anyway, thank you.